Now on an absolutely perfect night in the Lone Star State, the roof's been opened, and we're ready for football at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the Dallas Cowboys.
To kick off for the Cowboys.
Set for football now at AT&T Stadium. Brandon Aubrey has the honors, and we are underway here in Arlington. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They run here with Rico Dowdle. 5 yards on the game's first play, 2nd down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5.
Come on, set. Ken Black.
They run again with Dowdle. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
60 red.
It's Dowdle. And that play losing yardage. It'll be back to 36. He lost 2. Brings up 4th. On 4th down, here's Sam Martin on to kick it away. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Looking to put a drive together.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
The first carry now. This is Williams.
No, we ain't running shit over here.
At the 25 after a gain of 5.
Well, that was a big deal right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
If you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Throwing is Milton. Pass taken in by his big
way.
tight end. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not even going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
Clean his ass up.
Williams. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down.
Ready. Cowboy 80. Ready,
To throw is Milton. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. A short one there taken in by Ferguson. They'll wind up getting just a yard. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 31-yard line. That gain on 3rd down, good for 28. So from Panther territory now, it's
Damn, I just
first
gave
and
that shit
10.
away.
Down at the 31.
Ready, up, let go.
Up the middle, it's Williams. And nothing much materializing there in the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
On the throw, running too much that time. It's incomplete.
He
His
missed that
first
pass.
incompletion after
That's
a
crazy.
4-for-4 start.
Yeah, but they shouldn't back off from what they're doing. I like the play calling right out of the gate. I like the tone that they're setting. Keep going in that direction.
Here's Milton.
Bruh.
Catch.
Oh, my God.
Good-looking drive for the Cowboys so far. It's a first down.
I felt that one all the way up here. How about that big man laying out and making that catch?
Yeah, that wasn't a 180-pound wideout. That was a tight end. So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10. They go back to the ground with Williams. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it second and 4.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
Williams going to get it again on second down. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. It's a gain of a
He moving
yard,
the ball.
and it takes
He moving the
us
ball.
to the 2-minute
He doing his
warning.
thing. Doing what he got to do.
Here's 3rd and 3.
Hey, go.
Milton. Screenplay set up for Williams. And the Cowboys are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Fucking wow.
And sometimes when you run a screen pass down in the red zone, it's really tough to create a lot of room to operate. It feels pretty condensed. But that was really well designed there, and they're able to pick up a first down.
Bronco 80. Ready, right?
To throw, it's Milton.
Pick that shit!
But that's going to wind up incomplete.
Down near the goal line, things really get physical. You're always anticipating a running play, but when they do throw it, things happen quickly. A little bit of a bang-bang play there that falls incomplete.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal.
Hey. Cougar 19. Cougar 19.
Now they'll shift things around. Here's Milton now to throw.
Y'all let that nigga way over. Boy, oh my fucking God. They left that nigga by himself, bro.
George Pickens. And the Cowboys post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter.
Okay, then.
But Charles, here in their opening series, they said they had certain plays scripted for certain players. That looked like a well-designed play to get one of their top targets involved.
Yeah, let's face it, Brandon. A player of his talent is a problem for any opponent to defend, and we saw it right there. They tried to deny an open lane to him. He still outplayed the coverage and scored the early touchdown. Good luck trying to figure out how to defend him as this game moves on.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
All right, let's get busy.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And looking at this situation, Charles, you got more than a minute. You've got all 3 timeouts. Probably no need to play this safe.
So what you're saying is that we're doing a little bit of a mind meld here, aren't we? Because I'm thinking along the same lines as you. This amount of time, don't be compelled to play it too safe. This is a chance to get points on the board. Press it a little bit.
And especially since a touchdown here gets you the lead. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
Red 38. Black shot. Set.
Now Young. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. That's taken in. It's Xavier Ligon. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain there of 21 yards.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number one. Heck of a play there to get to him quickly and get him down for a loss.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively what the play design was.
Young. To the sideline, incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Yellow. Ready.
To the air once more, Young. He's going to float this one deep right side. And unable to connect, incomplete.
Damn it.
Give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Here's the punter, Martin, out to kick it away. And they'll go ahead and down this one right on the chalk of the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Now Milton. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Second down and a little more than a yard here.
Viking 18.
And this time they'll just keep this on the ground. And he shreds a tackle. Now he's got some space. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Operating from the gun, Milton. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Cowboys. Jalen Turner as the first half is winding down. And the Cowboys will extend their lead here just before halftime. Another impressive drive, so they're 2 for 2, 2 touchdowns. Charles, a great start to this ball game for them.
And one of the words that's really worked its way into our lexicon is stacking. They've stacked momentum each time out, and not only on offense. Between those touchdowns, defense forced to pump to get the ball back, and they played optimal moves. Both sides playing at optimum level.
That right there makes up for that missed extra point they had after the first score.
Yeah, they went ahead and got back to level by going for 2 and having the normal amount of points, so that works out pretty well for them.
All right, keep it clean, fellas. Let's do it.
Don't worry about it too much.
It's
Now
still
they
a game.
got back to where they want to be. They'll try it out there for the next one.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. Young will set to throw. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
And that's a defensive coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
On the set.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half.
Ready, go red. 52 blue. Blue, go. Ready?
Final play of the half, Young. He sets to fire deep. Now diving.
You gotta keep running, bro. What the fuck? You gotta keep fucking running.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
A 2-touchdown game, 14-0 the score as we get rolling again here in this second half. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because I thought in the first half.
Let's tighten up. Let's tighten up. Let's tighten up. It ain't over.
They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities. And I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
That's fucking ridiculous. He's going to get this deep on the Carolina side of the field. A big play here for Dallas. 47 yards. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
Now we give up the middle to Williams. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Ready.
Operating from the gun, Milton. Now he'll tuck this and run. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now 3rd down and very long.
18 on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
Back to throw. Milton. Completes this one to Pickens. 14 yards, but they're still well shy of a first as that leads to 4th down.
14-yard gain. It's 4th down. Brandon Aubrey.
They'll turn things over to Brandon Aubrey now for the field goal.
A 37-yard attempt.
And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. Well, they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether it's 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. As you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
You're exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays, that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
Young to throw it.
Yo, what the fuck? Wide the fuck open.
At this point in the game, in the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
45, right. Black shot.
Here's Young. And that will be incomplete.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
Madden, you on bullshit right now.
As he's on to punt for Carolina. Averaging 50 yards a boot so far as this one's away. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. Oh, he's hit. He lost the football. Put it on the carpet. And the return will stop right around the 25. Well, number one, some things not to do when you're up 3 scores in the third. That right there, give the football away.
I love when you speak like that. You know how doctors talk about taking the Hippocratic Oath, first do no harm? You just did the football-cratic one right there. Don't give the ball away when you have a lead that you can lock this game down with.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They started this drive backed up against the wall by the turnover, but I love their fight. Planted their feet and forced the incompletion on first down.
Dallas, Texas is the spot, third quarter inside AT&T Stadium. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10. To throw, Young. Open man left side. It's the tight end Trimble. A yard, all they need, but it's third down.
9-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
They run here with Dowdle. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
First down.
Drill, 52.
First and goal, Carolina.
Dowdle is into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the first and goal, and then one play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is I'm not sure who made the play call, but they understood the situation, understood the momentum. A nice hard-charging run, give it right back to him, and let him cap things off.
Point after, right down the middle. And they'll cut the lead to 17-7. And they decide fairly early here they need the ball back, so here's an onside kick. And the Cowboys are able to recover. I know they're down, but starting the third quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen. Steal possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Three quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Arlington. It's the Cowboys with the football. They'll be looking to tack on to their lead as we get set for the fourth.
Here we go, here we go. Ready.
Back to throw now on first down. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete.
Yes, sir.
And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. A completion, yes, but certainly not what they wanted. A loss of a full 6 yards. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. Looking to throw. Milton. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Got a man on the right sideline. It's Ferguson.
Wow.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Jake Ferguson, 27 yards. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game. An important score there, CD, and now an important extra point because it would make it a 3-score game.
Love the math there, and at this point in the fourth quarter, look, we all need next-gen stats, right? We all use them, but we don't need them here, do we? Because that means it's almost a certain victory.
Panthers 7. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
The Panthers take over first and 10.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Young now. And incomplete on the deep ball.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
Looking to throw, Young. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long. We'll see where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot, backed up. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And it is caught. Now inside the 25. Touchdown, Carolina. And Xavier Legette, 78 yards. And the Panthers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead down to 10, 24-14.
Panthers 14. Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away. Kevontae Turpin now to return. And not much doing on the return. Good coverage there. Going to stop him in his tracks at the 15-yard line.
15-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
But when you're up by 2 scores in the 4th quarter and you're going to throw the football, expect to see a lot of man coverage because usually what comes along with man coverage is pressure. So if you're a play caller and you want to keep throwing the football, that's fine. Just make sure the offensive line understands.
Pick that shit, man. Stop fucking playing.
Well, I certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Come on. Ready.
Operating from the gun. Milton. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Able to find the open man. That's
crazy. Nobody want an interception.
Tackles made at the Panthers 36.
Nobody want one.
Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They'll hand it off now. Williams fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Throwing is Milton. Under pressure, and down he goes. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. He'll fire deep downfield from Lamb. Oh, first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. And the Panthers are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. Now with that interception, you feel like we got a ball game again. Remember, 2-score contest and still time left here in the 4th.
And in the old days, not too long gone either. Throwing the ball here would have been an absolute no-no, but the way the game's played now, throwing it makes sense. You just have to be careful when you put it in the air.
This is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll start on the ground with Hubbard. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. One timeout at their disposal, but more pressing is the need for 2 scores, obviously. Here's 1st and 10.
A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Panthers.
Shot, 17.
Now whistles. Flag down, and I believe one of the Panthers got moving early. Penalties not what they needed here. 1st and 15.
Let's go now. 52 blue. Ready.
Now Young. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long.
Down. Red. Cycle. Red. 38.
Here's Young. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Jair Elam makes a pick, and the Cowboys are going to get the football here at their own 23. Well, obviously, Charles, this stage of the game, down 2 scores, they had to put the football in the air. Unfortunately, it gets picked off.
And the criticism comes easily in situations like this, but you just laid it out. Look where they are on the scoreboard. Look at where the clock is in the game. He has to take a chance here and try and get the ball downfield to his receivers. Unfortunately, it was picked off.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because We've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college and how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. To throw is Milton. Working the middle of the field.
That's GG's. Oh!
Have a Cowboys first down, and that should be that. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. It's a gain of 14 there, and that should be enough to get them home free.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game
these
has
niggas
not
be
been
having these little
neglected.
blitz plays, man. I don't know how these niggas be getting open like that.
Now they'll change things up.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
Here's Milton. Now he's going to step up and run. And this one is in.
Turn around and pick it, man. Pick that shit, man. Stop playing with me.
The opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Ready?
Milton. Now he'll tuck this and run. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
Wow.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Sorry about that shoulder shit, man.
C.D. Lamb, 45 yards. And the Cowboys are able to widen their advantage. Well, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary. A clinic on how to attack a defense and take them out of the game.
He's all right. I won't impress.
They'll look to throw. And
That'll
now
shit,
it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion no good. And it's incomplete. Clock now showing 0-0-5. That's all we have left here in the 4th. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Blue strike. Here we go. Back to yellow. Yellow. 22. Hut, hut.
One last shot for Young. He's going to go up top again.
How the fuck you overthrow that nigga? It's wide open.
As time has run out on this football game. So it's a win here for the Cowboys, and it was thanks in large part to the play of their second-year quarterback.
Yeah, he really had this offense firing on all cylinders, so let's count up some of the numbers. He went for well over 300 yards in the air.
Bullshit. And that game pissed me off. That's crazy.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to the Carolinas and Bank of America Stadium here in Uptown Charlotte. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Indianapolis Colts taking on the Carolina Panthers.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Ashton Doolin now to return.
Oh, hell no. Now, we don't get no run backs up. No, y'all bullshit. Y'all bullshit. Fuck this early.
Well, as I say, if you drew it up, you couldn't have drawn it a whole lot better. That's
we don't
exactly
allow
how
that,
you
man.
want to start the game. Excellent momentum off the opening kickoff.
They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourself.
We don't allow 100-yard rushing around here,
Stopped
man.
immediately
Get busy.
Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Oh, I thought I made him pump.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes
I got to
this
clean
one
the
down
clock
just
next time,
shy of
man.
the 20.
Knock a book out of there.
A very well executed play. It goes for 29 yards.
Knock a book out of there next time.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Now Jones. And that one too far in front.
Turn
He
around,
couldn't
pick
reel
it.
in. It's incomplete.
They love to try to take advantage of his height, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to run it back and try it again, maybe with a little less mustard on the throw.
Running straight ahead, Taylor. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with
Nice run there. Short after the completion on 1st down. It's awfully nice to have a running back that you can hand it to and put you back in a good situation.
They'll run the option on 3rd and
Yes,
short yardage. That is not going to be
Take the
any
point,
help
Coach.
as they dump him behind the line of
I don't
scrimmage.
trust his ass.
Losing
I don't
4
think he doing
yards
shit.
that
Yeah, I don't
time,
trust
and
his
now
ass.
it's 4th down.
He ain't kicking that shit. Yeah, I know it.
Throwing Jones.
Thank you.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Yeah, we'll take them. Take cookies around here.
I appreciate the aggressiveness.
Definitely take cookies around here.
For it there on 4th down, but you're in the red zone, had 3 points in your back pocket. Instead, Charles, they throw it away.
Certainly a big call to go for it on 4th down.
Oh,
As
you
you
take the
said,
points,
in
man.
the red zone, definitely going to cost them 3 points,
take
and we'll
the
see
points,
how
Coach.
that affects the game as time goes on.
Ready, ready.
A running play, it's Dowdle. And a good burst there right from the start, so get this one out near the 35.
It's a gain of 11. And the Panthers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Throwing. Young. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Drill green. Set. Ready. Ready.
Now Young.
Oh, good defense. Damn, I thought he was following. I thought he was following my man. Damn, that was good defense. He was on that shit. He got a good eye.
So consecutive interceptions here early on in this
Damn,
one.
ain't that he was-
Maybe setting
oh,
the
man,
tone,
that was good
Charles,
D.
for a game where the defense
That
really
was clean
takes
as
center
shit.
stage.
Damn,
And
that was
don't you
clean.
think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
Let's go. It's time to clean up.
Brown making
Time
the
to
stop.
clean up, y'all.
And the
I
big
gotta
fella
clean
stuffed that
up.
one in a big way.
What I missed
him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Throwing on second down. Jones. That's caught. It's Josh Downs. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Good.
Gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
Give him too much time.
A 28-yard gain. First down, Colts.
We're scoreless after one. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Colts in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. On the play fake, Jones.
Yes, sir.
Panther rush too strong.
Yeah.
They get there and take him down.
How we do.
Defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48.
I wonder what was going through his mind when he got the play
down, let's
call.
do it.
He
Shut
just
it down
got
now.
sacked on the previous play. He knows they're
Shut
coming
it down
after
now,
him again.
goddammit.
A little bit of guts to stand in there, take the hit, and successfully complete the screen pass. Really well done.
Oh, my fucking God.
As he takes this all the way down to the 37.
Oh, back at his
Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call.
Wow.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Again, it's Taylor. And this time they were
Giving him a
ready
100-yard
for it.
rush.
Stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard
Y'all
loss.
trying to
That's
clamp
going
down,
to bring up
goddammit.
2nd and 11.
At the Panthers' 37-yard line.
Back to throw. Jones. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. Off play action. Jones will try and do this himself.
Pick it!
Wisely will throw that one away.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
He's not kicking it.
Well, let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. 4th down, Jones and the offense stay put. They're going for this. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Colts unable to convert here on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
Fuck on.
Defense, thank you. A huge thank you. You said it didn't lead to points. Stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves and maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one.
Yellow, zoom. Hut, hut.
Young. And this throw incomplete.
How the fuck you missed that shit? Are you serious?
It's going to lead to 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. They came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Off the play fake.
Oh, man, I hit the wrong button.
Tries to force
Damn, I hit the wrong
it's
button.
intercepted. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there?
Yeah, you hit the wrong
Lost the
button, too.
football, lost a lot of yardage. But I
Damn.
think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
Come on, set.
Right back to him on first down. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
But no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Young. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Young will set to throw. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
On the set.
Young and the offense staying put. They're going to go for it.
Here we go. Set.
They'll try and throw for it here. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Let's just call it as we just saw it right there. A breakdown defensively. Seems like no one went with the tight end, and no one really did. Had all sorts of space in the middle of the field. Yeah, everyone else was covered, but he was not. Big play results.
And he cannot get away, and Young will go down. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24.
Yellow, 43. Ready.
Young to throw it. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Oh, he's brought down. And remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line quick. Now Young. He'll try and do this himself. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, you know me, whether you need to go out and give a little unsolicited. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. We have on the scoreboard just before halftime. It's 3-0. Well, both teams kind of feeling each other out here. And now after 3 drives, we have a score with that field goal.
Yeah, they're still waiting for their breakout drive to come to them, all right? They're using the playbook well. They're looking for that extra section that says touchdowns instead of field goals. So they'll take the 3 for now and try and get set up for more later.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock. He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman. That is incomplete.
Almost picked off, Young.
Down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. These offenses seemingly still back at the hotel for the first half. 3-0 our score as the second half gets underway.
Talk to me, chat.
Oh, a good return up past the 30.
Talk to me, chat. Who in here?
Going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35.
At their own 36-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And, Charles, they've got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, there were 3 talking points at the half, partner. All of them were about turnovers because they were pretty loose with the ball. Otherwise, this lead could be even bigger. Now, I don't think that they overly harped on it, but I think they told them, guys, if you want to keep calling those plays that are exciting, you've got to take care of the ball. Otherwise, It meant to dial things back a little bit.
And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line.
Panthers first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They go play action. Young. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
Real green. Come on, set. Set.
It's Young off play action. And this is caught inside the 5. And he'll be touched down at the end, but a big play on that one.
That's another Panthers first down. First and 10.
They'll try to run this one in. And no signal yet. I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1.
No gain on the play. Leads to second.
Young, he's going to change it up.
Set, hunt.
They'll try again. And this time he works his way in. Touchdown, Panthers.
Sometimes offenses can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
Don't let me do it the second half to you.
Ryan Fitzgerald.
Now he about to turn up.
This is Fitzgerald now to send this one away.
What's his name? QC.
See a return here from
Yeah, he about to turn up. He about to turn
he
up.
probably wishes he would have sat on that one. Instead, he's
probably about
only
to
able to get
diagnose
this
my
up
little
beyond the
bullshit
15-yard
defense.
line.
16-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change their thinking
I
here?
told you, man, I don't
At
allow
least a
no
little bit,
100-yard
because
rushes.
now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
Looking to throw on second down. Jones.
Clean him
He
up.
takes a shot on the release as this will be in.
Flying around, making plays on the ball, and see the result.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Up the middle, here's Taylor.
Good run.
He will not get what he needed as he stops short of the first down at around the 22. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a fourth down. Pierce in motion left. And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Boy, not deterred from those first 2 failed attempts. They're going to go a third time here on fourth down. Trying to punch it in with Taylor.
You don't allow no runners, man.
Not even going to come close to picking up the first. They stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position.
Boy ain't gonna tell the story.
Ready.
He can play.
Black
He
40.
made crazy ass decisions.
Hut.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
On the ball.
That's good for a Panthers.
Now they'll audible to something else.
The 9-yard line.
Now here's Young. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And the ball smacked down on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal.
Second and goal at the Colts 5-yard line.
Ready.
Young working out of the gun. Now he's going to step up and run. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Bryce Young taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Panthers will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third.
Can't let me goose egg you, man.
Right down the middle. And that makes
That
it
was
a score
Colts, man.
17-0.
Colts, nothing. Ryan Fitzgerald.
Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here.
Good play.
Yeah,
damn good play.
A chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions. Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football. Right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
Another first down, this time on a gain of 19.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
And we're back now in Charlotte. It's the Colts, so they've got the football, but they've got work to do, trailing here as we begin the fourth quarter. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Looking to throw. Jones. And he'll be hit as he releases it.
Man, I got lucky right there, man. That luck about to be a pick.
And that's a
real
play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Pick that shit, man.
Is incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Nice game there, partner, but you and I both know that won't do anything for the final
I
score.
like that.
They're not going to win this one. Right now they're playing for pride and fantasy points.
And just to erase that goose egg, nobody wants to be shut out.
Are we playing for fantasy points too? Let me get some.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. This one winding toward a conclusion. And how would you assess how the secondary is played?
Well, we just saw them take another shot downfield that was incomplete, correct?
Correct.
So my assessment is that if anyone's played really well in this game, it's been the secondary. That was the latest example.
Yeah, they've been solid. Really, the whole defense has been solid. Still pitching a shutout. This throw caught right around the 6. And the Colts are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. A 3-score game here late. You can probably rule out the comeback, but certainly some kind of a
ain't no comeback.
If they can get a few more points to close things out, and to that end, a nice pass play there to push things downfield.
Yeah, and we know in this league, a loss is a loss, and no one wants anything to count as a moral victory or, boy, something that feels a little bit cheap. But if they trim that lead down to just 2 scores, that's still a benefit to this squad.
Back to throw again. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Mo Alley Cox, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Colts are finally on the board here in the 4th quarter.
Man.
The 4th quarter touchdown there, back to a 2-score game, but time is not their ally.
No, it's not, partner. They still have a pulse, but it's probably a little weak right now. A lot of things have to go right in these final 2 minutes plus for them. I think they have to be thinking onside kick here, and we know how difficult those are to recover.
Man taking a long time, though, I'll tell you that.
Michael Badgley on for the extra point. No good.
Michael Badgley set to kick off.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
Okay, ready?
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
Down. Red, ready?
Let's start on the ground here on first down. And not a whole lot there, maybe a yard to the 27th.
Taking down by DeForest Buckner. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Brought him down. No gain on the play. Brings up
On play action, Young. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game.
Give me the ball back.
Here's Sam Martin now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt. And how about this, a fake? And this is going to blow up in their faces. Not only do they not get the first, they're going to lose big yardage as well.
No shit, I just said I'm going to give him the ball back. I'm trying to throw the ball.
Leading in the second half, fake punt, but this one's going to work against them.
And, partner, I love a fake punt as much as anyone. In fact, I might love it more than other people, but in this case, probably a step too far because not only does it not work, but look at the field position they gave up after the attempt.
And he'll fight his way down right around the 12.
Defense has always talked about earning the right to rush the passer on third down, and you know what offenses want? Win first down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on first down. Here's a 2nd and 7.
19 Cardinal.
Here's Jones. And this is
job.
out for a
There you
late
go.
touchdown.
Good job.
So hold everything here. This one's
Yes,
not
the
over yet.
game now.
Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now.
What's up?
Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side,
Tight
get that
your-
hands
tight your
team
books
ready.
up now,
No
buddy.
doubt about it.
17.
So the deficit now 3 after the huge conversion, but they need to get the football back.
So this is where special teams really comes into play because getting the ball back, it starts with this next kickoff. How do they get downfield? Either jar it loose or get the ball back themselves. That's going to be key for them.
And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to. And right now they're winning this fourth quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the fourth quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done because they're down,
Stop buffering
so
now,
they
bro.
obviously
Stop.
need the football, need a score,
Like it like a bitch.
but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play.
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8.
Ready?
Ready.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line. Now the Colts will use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Here's Sam Martin now as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. And they won't get a chance to bring this one back. It goes out of bounds, back near their own 20. Here's 1st and 10.
70 left. Here we go. Set. 19, go.
Jones. Now a desperation
Ooh, I need
throw
that.
deep downfield.
Intercepted, man. Don't fucking intercept.
Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
That's what it's been like all game long. Everything just a fraction off. Remember, all they're doing here is looking to get into field goal range. But right now, that's a tall task with the way this defense is playing. And with time, a huge factor as well.
60 Eagles.
Now Jones. He's going to let it fly. And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fall, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
We're going prevent.
So after all of this, it comes down to one final play.
And just think of what it's going to be, because from this distance, you got to be prepared for everything. Hook and laterals, tip balls, you name it. A lot of laterals after a catch. Just got to be prepared, stay on your feet defensively, and tackle someone.
And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. So this one is over. A victory for Carolina. And it was a game where they got out to a pretty good size lead, and then they had to hang on for dear life at the end.
Not exactly how you would draw it up. You would continue to score and find ways to keep your lead pretty well throughout the game. But they did find a way to win, as you noted. Hung on at the end as the big rush came at them. Fortunately enough, they'd put enough points on the board to have enough of a cushion that they're able to survive what happened in the 4th quarter.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Panthers are winners here as we say so long from Charlotte.
All right, who want to play me, man? What up? Who trying to get busy? I can't even talk junk right now. I'll probably play one more game. I might play some goddamn. I ain't play college in a minute, man. Good minute. Ain't nobody really doing that. Fuck it. All right, we played no. Let's do it again.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Today we've got an intriguing NFC matchup lined up here.
What?
As it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the Philadelphia Eagles.
Do what? Yeah. What, you trying to get a game in? All right, well, should I quit? Shit, you trying to play?
Ryan Fitzgerald to
No, the game just came on. The game
Get
just
strapped
started.
in. It's just about time to get the party started. And off we go from Lincoln
Trying to get busy, let's
Financial
do it.
Field.
Yeah, I gonna put this
Not
shit.
much happening on
I
the
bet.
return as he'll get this to about the 23.
I'm leaving right now. You say you what? Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. Word. Man, I would have been on, man. Hey, I seen the nigga was online a while ago. Like, he ain't on no more. Yeah, facts. Who? Oh, yeah. I figured they rate will go down, man. Yo, Carolina shit went up. I was surprised, yo. Baltimore gonna be all right, though. Baltimore gonna be all right. Shit, damn. I wish you asked me before I hit watch call ago.
Got a great mix of folks in attendance today. We see some vacationers.
I think I'm about
all
even, man.
together
I might be
here
about
at Hard
even.
Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. Today, a fun matchup.
I done
in
had some
store
niggas that do me
between
dirty
the
up here, man.
Carolina
It's them niggas, man. Them niggas be using them
and the
crazy ass
Miami
plays, though. Like
Dolphins.
you can't stop them. I'm like, yo, that shit be pissing me. And then they talking shit, and so now you really can't concentrate because you pissed off.
Ryan Fitzgerald all set to get this one started, and we're underway at Hard Rock.
Don't take it to heart, though.
D.S. Criggs to return it.
What's this Madden, man?
And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
Yeah,
Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
That's what
All
Madden
right,
ain't
let's get this
bullshit,
one
yo.
on the
Like,
road, Brock. It is first and
my
10.
man went for it was he had 4th and 20. He went for it, wide open. I was
carry
pissed
for
off, yo. I
Devon
said,
Achane.
what? No fucking way.
First guy he met, no gain on that first down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here.
When niggas go for it on that shit, I'm like, okay, he got a
call
good
on
play.
second.
I can't stop it. There's no way I'm gonna stop it. Yeah, that shit crazy. Yup.
Last run, not a lot of
Every
help,
time.
Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Tagovailoa now working from the gun.
Get on there. Get on that. Get on that. Get on it.
And this is going to be a 4-yard gain. They're out to the 24. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Throwing on 3rd, Tagovailoa.
Oh,
Nothing there
God.
left side as it ends
Yeah,
up
yo,
incomplete.
your own man got in your way.
So they
That
couldn't
was
throw
crazy.
for it on 3rd down, and as a result, they're headed off the field earlier than expected on their opening
He
series.
going for that
Keeping
shit.
them off the scoreboard, well, that's already a win defensively.
Watch
Not
this right
letting them
here.
even cross midfield.
Okay, there.
That's the cherry on
Oh,
top.
he think it's open. Watch this.
Tagovailoa to throw on 4th down.
Give me that. This motherfucker.
That's him. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come
Yeah,
early as
it
he
was,
gets
though.
forward
It
a
was, though.
bunch and gets him the first down.
1st down.
Yo,
1st and 10 at
what?
the
Yo, that
39-yard
was
line.
slow as hell right there. Like, you gotta be on
Here's
that.
Tua again.
Oh, give me that.
And the man is there.
You supposed to be running the other way right now.
I don't think there's any question about it. You can see right from the jump here, the point of emphasis with this coaching staff. Be active with your hands, not just one guy. All these guys are flying around and so actively, aggressively looking for that impact play.
Short pass brought in. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
It's not just imperative that the quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver,
Y'all niggas
especially
got
on a
it.
drag route. When he sees zone
Yeah,
coverage
man
like
up.
that, just
Man up,
settle down,
goddammit. Here
find
we
a
go.
soft spot. Give your
Man up.
quarterback a chance.
Surprise his ass. What's up? Watch this.
7th play of the drive. Offense facing 3rd and 3.
Give me that. Fuck him up!
Get him down after he gets into the 48.
That was a good play.
Offense up to the line fast.
That was a good play.
This might be a free
Oh,
play
man.
for
Score
him.
was offside. Yeah.
This is Graham Dulcich. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry.
Either way, it
on
was a
the
first,
field.
though. How the fuck was he up? Like, yeah.
All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty.
How the fuck was you offside, bro?
All right, fellas, ready. Ready, team. Ready.
Get his ass. Get his ass. That's what I'm talking about, man. Let's go.
New set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line. That's a nice, quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Solo left side. Out.
2 and out from the gun.
Here go the pick. Get on it! Oh my!
And he stopped as we get closer to
And I
our
played
first
the
point to this
inside.
ball
Are
game.
y'all
It's
fucking
gonna be
kidding
first and
me?
goal now.
That's
21
another
G.
Dolphins.
Oh my
First
fucking
down.
God. Nah, get on there. Get on there, man. Fuck him up.
And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. Offensive line fast.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
There you go. This the pick. This the
32
pick.
Stinger.
Let's go. Now he gonna run it again. Come on, come on. Come on.
And this defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. Offense in the hurry up here.
Come on, two.
A gain of 1 yard on
right,
the play.
no.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Get up on his ass. Yeah, press his ass. What's
Watch
up?
it, Oscar.
Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this.
3rd and goal. It's Tagovailoa.
Oh, give me that.
And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami.
Yo.
The Dolphins finish up in
I got
Zone's
coverage
opening
right there.
series. Devon
This nigga
Achane
just
with
looked
the
at him.
touchdown. Well, no hesitations to start this one out,
Why-
Brock.
he
These
wasn't-
guys
matter of
came
fact, he
out
wasn't in
slinging it.
position.
Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans
He was
on
playing the
throughout this
fucking-
game.
Yep, don't
Oh,
see really
man,
any
he's
reason to
playing
get
the back
away
of the
from
end
it
zone.
as long as the results
This
keep
nigga
coming.
crazy.
Second
Okay,
drive,
then.
I think we'll all be watching that one.
Okay,
Will they
then.
mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or could they continue to just shred this defense
Okay,
through the
then.
air?
And he just
Oh,
sends
you
this
gonna have to
out
be.
and over the end zone. So no threat of a
Definitely
return.
gonna have
They're
to
going
be.
to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive.
Ready,
So
break.
good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Ready,
Straight to the air here. It's Young. On target to his back.
Let's go, Rico.
And he's
Let's go,
tackled
Rico.
after gaining a handful.
Let's go, Rico. Give him that Rico
Offensive
charge.
line. This is 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the gun, a run for Dowdle. And he won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they will be facing 3rd down to begin this ball game.
I see something.
Looking quickly here.
I see something.
It's now 3rd and 5.
slide two. Set.
Willing to throw here on 3rd.
Ah, ran right into
Offensive
it,
gonna get to
yo.
him, and he is
Damn, I
dropped.
fucked up.
And a couple of really good plays, Brock.
I
Made
took
back-to-back
way
behind the
too
line
long
to
to
bring
take
up
off, yo.
4th down.
That was an easy first down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly
Damn, I
how you
fucked
draw it
up.
up. Play
all
sound zone
good.
defense. Give that
Nah,
quarterback
we gotta play
nowhere to
defense.
go.
Let's do it.
And let that pass rush get home.
I guess he didn't really quite know his own strength there. That kick cleared the...
Cool beans. You sleepy? Go to sleep. I see it in your face. Go to sleep. Yeah, I don't want no excuses now.
Zone entirely.
You ain't gonna score again now. Don't get cocky. You about to score again. Let's go and shut this down, y'all. He talking too goddamn much. Let's do this. Okay then.
Dolphins
Okay then. I know.
just
It's
about
about to be
first and 10.
another pick six.
Ready?
Okay then.
Going play action. Tagovailoa.
Give me that. Ah!
35. And he gets it forward to the 46-yard line. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
I got something for all that.
Take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Script 4-6. They'll keep pressing the advantage too until some resistance has got to finally appear.
What the fuck going on? Hold on. Why my shit keep switching?
Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead.
My shit kept switching. What the fuck was that? Yeah, like,
some free yards here.
and they kept dragging niggas on.
Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand.
What just happened right there?
Running it after is our
What the
score.
fuck going on, man?
Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this.
All right, give me another controller now. Okay, why you calling the shit was kept switching men and pulling them? I was like, what the, like, I don't know what the fuck was going on right there. That shit crazy. I think it's done. I think it's finished now. I hope. That shit was crazy. That shit gave you some free
quarter.
shit.
Dolphins in a real good spot to score.
Ready? Ready, team!
Going to the ground again on foot.
We don't give up 100 yards.
Want a little bit more from that.
We don't give up big shit.
And can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal.
Ready?
The play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. The back's got it. Touchdown, Miami.
Some told me to play the flat. Usually I always play the flat.
13-0 lead. Devon Achane with the touchdown.
Don't get comfortable now. Don't get comfortable.
Catch of the game.
Somebody else got comfortable earlier.
Patterson on for the extra point.
Somebody got comfortable earlier.
Splits the
Got disappointed.
And the Dolphins double their lead to 14.
14. Panthers nothing.
Oh, it's cool, man. It's cool.
Here's Patterson now to kick this away.
Don't count your ass for the hash, no.
And he wasn't chancing a return
Numbers
there,
don't. You
putting
hear
it
me?
out on the
Numbers
back of the
don't,
end
fool.
zone for a touchback.
Word.
Their own 35-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Ready.
Now start on the ground. Darrell can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Setting up right.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best